So if Matthew said in Matthew 18 verse 5, and whoso shall receive one such little child in my name receiveth me, right? Then did I not also, according to Matthew, what Jesus said when I chose to defend the children, right, all over the world, because that's why I started my company, Four Castles with apostrophe S, because that means it adds on. See, if I'd have just had it solid, that would have been just us four. See what I'm saying? So I'm telling you why I did what I did, why my company is what it is, and what my mission is for my company is to take care of the least of these, right? Because I was a child in the projects and I needed somebody to invest in me. So now, if Jesus said, and whoso shall receive one such child, one, right? Such child, little child in my name receiveth me. So if I stayed in a position of persecution, so the child will know my persecutors, did I not do what Jesus did? Because now if you can read, you can see the persecutors of Jesus. But see, if you allow the persecutors of Jesus to tell you that they persecuted him for you, then you have bought the lie, because the laws of Moses said, thou shalt not kill. So where they couldn't be believing in the same God that Moses believed in, that's the God that I am in the image of. See, I heard the cries of my people. See what I'm saying? And I went and once my devil was trying to get me to be part of his devilment, right? Because if he would have entered into me, then it would have been a male image of ignorance, right? So now that the devil tried to get me to do his will, now my will has been done. You see what I'm saying? But if you don't want me to tell you who I am, then you want me to keep lying to you. I'm saying, well, my friends and my family, and most importantly, my wife and my children would be confused, because they would know that I'm not religious. Like now, they probably tripping because I'm reading the Bible, but I'm saying, well, I'm like any prisoner that's given the time, right? But the only difference between me and any other prisoner is I'm a risen king that you done put in exile, and you done gave me time to research your crime, and now I'm just showing you biblically. See, this ain't got nothing to do with me. This all you. This your crime. You see what I'm saying? But you saying that we were born in sin, and I'm saying, well, from August 12, 2008 at 10:40 in the morning, everybody was born in a crime against me. So how could I be born in sin when I went into court and removed the sin from my bloodline? Right? But my bloodline, right, put it back on my branch, right? So that means my family tree sold my branch and my leaves back into slavery. But I'm asking my tree, how can you be free and I, for whom is a branch on your trunk, be a slave? See, so are you now settling for the little bit of freedom the devil allowing you to have in the name of Jesus? Because now you got to know that the name you using is not the name you got, right? Your name is going to be the name that they see using the name of Jesus in vain. Because my family should be telling my story, plus I'm telling my story in writing and everything of why I don't believe in Jesus. You see what I'm saying? And I'm saying I don't believe because of the examples of Jesus, right? See, if the example is that of something that is unjust, then how is the name being used righteously, right? Because if I'm looking at you and I come to you with the devil and I got the law all wrapped around the devil, I got him in a nice bow, he can't get away, and then you use the name of Jesus to then slander me, right? And I'm saying, well, why Jesus is not apprehending you like I done apprehended the devil? And now that I'm reading the Bible, I'm saying, oh, he did. See, because in Matthew 18 verse 6, he say, but whoso shall offend one of these little ones which believe in me, it were better for him, right? So that's Pastor Willie C. Barnes, right, in Macedonian Missionary Baptist Church, just like it was the high priest Caiaphas, the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders in the temple in Jerusalem. So right there, the Pastor Willie C. Barnes just make the rest of y'all guilty, because it only takes one bad apple to spoil a bunch. Now, during the time of Jesus, it was the Pharisees, the chief priests, the high priests, the scribes, and the elders. It was 5 bad apples, right? But those bad apples produced Pastor Willie C. Barnes, but the devil produced me, right? So who is the spiritual entity? Who is the golden calf? And who is the real body of real things, events, and facts? Because I am in the civil and criminal courthouses in Seminole and Orange counties in the state of Florida, and he is in the temple, which now is called Macedonian Missionary Baptist Church in Eatonville, Florida.